Now that I mention it, let's review Yoshi's Island. Forget the name Super Mario World 2. It's really a prequel to the entire Mario franchise, and to be perfectly honest, I have an entire life worth of memories of this game, much more than Super Mario World. The story begins with a stork carrying a pair of twins over the sea, when a Magikoopa we know as Kamek dashes past it, stealing one of them, while the other falls and lands on a strolling Yoshi's back. This one would be Mario. Meanwhile, Kamek freaks out, having realized he only got one baby, and sends his followers to what we know as Yoshi's Island. All the Yoshis band together on a mission to reunite baby Mario with his twin and get them back to their parents. They have to travel through 6 worlds, each consisting of 6 normal levels, a fortress in the middle, and a castle at the end. Between levels, different Yoshis take turn carrying baby Mario, but they all play the exact same. You can pound the ground for various purposes like defeating enemies, breaking crates, breaking through dirt, and sometimes you'll find hidden red coins by pounding posts. Yoshi can flutter jump if you hold down the jump button for a certain amount of time, and it's a good way of getting past certain obstacles or reaching higher altitudes. Yoshi can stick his tongue out in 4 different directions, mainly to digest enemies and then spit them back at other enemies, or lay eggs, up to 6 at a time, that you can throw at other enemies. I should also mention the use of 3 different watermelons. Green ones to spit seeds, red ones to breathe fire, and blue ones to freeze enemies. Yoshi can even, at times, turn into vehicles like a train, a helicopter, a submarine, or a mole. Sometimes Baby Mario will take over the stage. And who could forget Poochie? Whenever you get hit by an enemy, Baby Mario will fall off of Yoshi's back, floating in a bubble and crying all he can. Don't get it back before the timer runs out and he gets swept away, costing you a life. I'm not as annoyed by that crying as other people may be, but in later levels, the annoying part of getting hit is trying to get him back when enemies could be kicking you around all over the place. As vibrant and exciting as the art style of Yoshi's Island may be, it's rather challenging, particularly after the first 2 worlds. You can collect stars to maximize your timer to 30, subtly indicated red coins, and flower heads that give you an extra life when you collect all 5, and for some reason, I bet those things taste like cauliflower. All of these items will add to your level score. If the goal ring stops on a flower head, you can score a bonus game to scratch cards for extra lives, or match cards to obtain items, but I have the worst luck with flipping cards. That's probably what I get for not picking up and playing this game enough in recent months. The replay value is incredibly high. At first glance, Yoshi's Island may seem like a kid's game, but there's really no age limit to a Super Nintendo game that's as astonishing to look at as it is to play. A true masterpiece done by markers and crayons, if you will.